right. Test, test, test. All right. So have a seat, relax. We're going to get started in just a minute. Just getting set up. We have Facebook and YouTube. YouTube channel is D-Tarver or Relax and Revive if you're on YouTube. All right. Quick sound check. Test, test, test. Okay. Test, test. Okay, I think that's okay. So find your comfortable spot and sit down. And we're gonna begin with breathing. So sit however you feel comfortable. Relax your shoulders. And we're gonna begin by inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouth. So as you inhale, try and fill your lungs completely with air. And as you exhale, allow your abdomen to contract toward your spine. With each inhale, allow your spine to get longer as your head reaches for the ceiling. Relaxing your shoulders on the exhale. Now, in the next inhale, we're going to inhale and raise our hands up. If you'd like, you can bring your hands just to cactus pose, or if you'd like, you can inhale your hands all the way up above your head. And when you're ready to exhale, lower them back down. So continue breathing, this time breathing only through your nose, inhaling up and exhaling down. Breathing through your nose. Filling your lungs completely with air. Now, on the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the right side as you exhale and lower your arms down. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the left side. So we're alternating sides on the exhale. Continue breathing through your nose. Moving with your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. Now one more time on each side, and when you're done, bring your arms in front and breathe naturally through your nose. Now from here, I'm going to turn sideways. We're going to do a seated cat-cow. So if your legs are straight on the floor, you can place your hands under, you can leave your legs spread if you feel like that's a stable position for you, but if you want to bring them together, you can. Place your hands under your legs for stability so that you have something to hold on to when you tilt back. But basically we're moving our torso forward and lifting our head, and then we're going to exhale and tilt our torso back as we lower our chin. So we're going to inhale, arching our lower spine, tilting forward, lifting our chin. And then when you exhale, you're going to tilt back, holding onto your knees if your legs are crossed, or under your knees if your legs are straight. Trying to move the head last, flexing your spine as much as you can. Breathing through your nose. Inhaling, coming forward and lifting. Exhaling, stretching your upper spine out, lowering your head. Try and move as much as you can and follow your breath. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, just sit up naturally and breathe through your nose. Now from here, we're going to bring the palms of our hands together and interlace our fingers. Bring your forearms together and lift your elbows so that you're looking at your thumbs. And we're going to make a circle with our knuckles toward the ceiling, flexing our wrists as much as we can, slowly rotating. Breathing naturally through your nose, flexing your wrists. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making with your knuckles toward the ceiling. And now we're going to switch and move in the opposite direction. Flexing your wrists as much as you can, slowly rotating. And then stop, release your fingers, and bring your hands down in front of your chest in prayer posture. Breathing through your nose. Now from here, we're going to inhale our hands up and exhale them down. Again, move as far as you can. Follow your breath. Inhaling up, exhaling, coming down. And this time when we come down, we're going to point our fingers down toward the ground, flexing our wrists as much as we can. Following your breath, inhaling, reaching as far as you can. Exhaling when you're ready. pointing the fingertips down. Breathing through our nose. Try and lift your chest on the inhale. One more time in each direction. And then when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture and breathe naturally through your nose. Now stretch your hands out in front of you, palms together, arms parallel to the floor. And we're going to inhale and reach our hands as far back as you can. And then exhale, wrap your hands around your chest, grab your shoulder blades from behind and lower your chin to your chest and breathe through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin. Inhale, reach as far back as you can. Exhale, place the opposite arm on top. Grab your shoulder blades, lower your chin to your chest, and breathe through your nose. Lift your chin and inhale one more time, and then exhale, bring your hands down in front of you. Okay, now we're going to stand up. So stand up, come to the front of your mat. Separate your feet so that they're under your hips. And from here, again, we're going to inhale. When we inhale our arms up, you can actually just bring your hands to cactus position if you prefer. Cactus position is your forearms are parallel to the floor and your hands are facing forward. So we're going to inhale and reach our hands up and then sit our hips back as if we're sitting in a chair, lifting our chest and breathing naturally through our nose. Inhaling and exhaling as you need to. And then inhale, coming up, and exhale your hands down by your side. So we're going to do that again. Inhaling up and sitting back as if you're sitting in a chair, lowering your hips as far as you can while keeping your chest lifted, arms near your ears. And from here, if you'd like to, you can lift your heels off the ground and balance. Find a point to focus on. And if you're on your toes, lower your heels down and inhale as you stand up. Exhale your arms down by your side. Now from here, we're going to bring our hands back, and you can keep them in cactus pose if you'd like, or if you'd like, you can bring your hands together above your head. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose, and exhale through your nose. Now, with our feet separated and under our hips, we're going to inhale. And as we exhale, we're just going to bend our knees and go as far down as you can go. If you can go all the way, you'll notice your heels come off the ground as you come all the way down. So this is really a balancing thing. And when you're ready, come on back up, breathing naturally through your nose. Again, inhaling and exhaling naturally, coming down as far as you can go. Stop when you're wherever your point is. And then come on up with control. And one more time. Slowly coming down, bending our knees as much as you can. Torso is vertical to the floor. And then lower your arms down. Now here we're going to inhale and reach up as much as you can. Exhale, bending forward, placing our hands down on the outside of our feet, relaxing our head and shoulders. Take a moment to slowly bend your knees, alternating knee by knee, stretching out the backs of your legs. And then pause. Inhale, coming up halfway with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Exhale, relax your head and shoulders. Place your hands on the outside of your feet and step your right foot back. Keeping the left knee bent over the left ankle, inhale and come on up into Warrior One with your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your hands up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, coming back down. And then inhale as we tilt forward, and then exhale, bringing your hands down to the floor. Step our right foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Relax your head and shoulders. Bend your knees, pull your navel in as you inhale, standing up. Exhaling, bring your hands down by your side. Again, we're going to inhale, lifting up. Exhale, swan dive down, hands to the outside of your feet. Again, take a moment to just gently bend your knees, stretching the backs of your legs, relax your head and shoulders. And then inhale, coming up halfway and relax down. Place your hands on the floor and step your left foot back. Make sure your feet are wide enough apart so when you come on up into Warrior One, you can keep your balance. The right knee should be above the right ankle. The right leg is straight. Left leg is straight. Right knee is above the right ankle. Hands in prayer posture. Breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale as you tilt forward, exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway and exhale down. Bend your knees, pull your navel in as you inhale and reach up. Exhale, bring your hands down by your side. Now from here, we're going to separate our feet about 4 or 5 feet apart as far as you can go. Place your hands on your hips. Bend your knees. Inhale as you lift your chest. Exhale as you tilt your torso forward all the way, and then bring your hands down to the floor and bring your head all the way down. If you'd like, you can straighten out your legs, relax your neck and shoulders. Breathing through your nose. Now from here, we're going to inhale our hands up behind us and interlace our fingers, lifting our knuckles toward the ceiling. Breathing through your nose. And release your hands, bring them down to the floor. Now walk your hands toward your left foot. Inhale and exhale, gently relaxing your torso over your leg. Try not to bend your head, but bring your torso over your legs. And release, come back to the center. And walk your hands to the right foot. Inhale and exhale, gently lowering your torso over your leg. Try not to bend your head, but move your torso over your leg. Follow your breath. Inhale and exhale. Full inhale, full exhale. And then come back to the center. Place your hands on the floor and slowly bend your knees and walk your feet in toward your body about a foot or two apart, and slowly lower your hips down. I'm going to turn sideways. So lower your hips. You can sit on a block. If you wanted to, you could sit on a block or a book or something. Bring your arms between your legs and move your hands into prayer posture. Try and move your torso vertical to the floor as opposed to horizontal. You want to lower your hips as much as you can. And breathe through your nose. Long, deep breaths. Relaxing your body. And then bring your hands down to the floor and lift your body up and sit down on the floor. Okay? Now bring your hands behind you. Lift your chest as much as you can. Our legs are straight in front of us. Our toes are facing the ceiling. Inhale through your nose and exhale as you tilt your torso forward. Using your hands to help guide your torso forward. Try not to bend your head. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, relaxing. Go as far as you can and just breathe through your nose. And then when you're ready, you can bring your hands in front. Place your arms, your elbows and forearms on the ground, on the outside of your legs. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, relaxing your torso down. Again, try not to bend your head. Lift your chest toward the front of your feet. As your body relaxes, you can move your elbows further down the outsides of your legs. And then inhale, lifting your hands as much as you can. And exhale, bring your hands down to the outside of your body. Now take your left foot and bring it to the outside of your right leg. If you'd like, you can bend your right leg for a deeper stretch, but make sure your hips are on the ground. Sit up straight. Relax your hips, relax your legs. Take a moment to just inhale and exhale through your nose. Now take your left hand behind you near your buttocks for support. And take your right arm to the right side of your body. From here, we're going to take a deep breath. Inhale through our nose. Lifting your chest, and as you exhale, turn your torso, wrap your right arm around the top of your left knee as you turn your torso to the left side of the room. Breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can take your right arm to the outside of your left leg for a deeper stretch. And also, if you'd like, you can take your left hand around the back of your body, grab your right hip. Inhale with a straight spine. Exhale, gently twisting. Take long, deep breaths. Allow your breath to help your body relax. And then release, come all the way around to the right side. And then release your legs. Slowly lift your knees up and down, gently releasing any tension you may have in your legs. Now from here, we're going to keep our left leg straight as we take our right foot to the outside of our left thigh. And from here, if you'd like, you can bend your left leg. Again, make sure your hips are on the ground. Sit up straight. Relax your body. Inhale and exhale through your nose, keeping your hips on the ground. We're going to take our right hand behind us for support near our buttocks. Sitting up straight. Take our left arm to the left side of our body. Inhale and exhale as you turn and wrap your left arm around the top of your right knee, turning your torso to the right side. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose, gently twisting. If you'd like to, you don't have to, you can take your left arm to the outside of your right thigh for a deeper stretch. And you can also take your right hand behind your back and grab your left hip. Inhale with a straight spine, exhale, gently twisting. Go as far as you can and just breathe. Try and take long, deep breaths. And release, come all the way around to the left side. And straighten out your legs. Gently lift your knees up and down. Okay. Now from here, we're going to bring the bottoms of our feet together. And if your knees are very high in the air, you can place a pillow or a block or something under your thighs to relax your legs. Otherwise, imagine that your knees are pressing against a wall. Feel that you're pressing against a wall. Try and sit up straight, lift your chest. Breathe through your nose. Take long, deep breaths. Now, with your hands either on your feet or ankles or on the inside of your thighs, inhale with a straight spine and exhale as you tilt your torso. Try not to bend your head, but bring your torso as far forward as you can, lifting your chest. Follow your breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Relaxing your legs, relaxing your hips. Breathing. Lifting your chest on the inhale, relaxing down on the exhale. And then come back up. Bring your knees together. Take a moment to just breathe. Now this time we're going to spread our feet as wide as you can, our legs as wide as you can. You got it? Okay. And bring your hands behind you for support. Sit up straight. Try not to lift your head, but keep your neck and spine in alignment. Inhale and exhale as you tilt your torso forward. And when you're ready, bring your arms in front. Breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can grab your outer edges of your feet or your toes, whichever is more comfortable for you. Lifting your chest on the inhale, exhale, relaxing your torso. And then inhale, coming back up, and bring your legs together. And we're gonna bring our feet together again. So again, imagine your knees are pressing against a wall. Sit up straight, lift your chest. Take a moment to just breathe. And then when you're ready, we're going to inhale with a straight spine and exhale, tilting our torso forward. Try not to bend your head, but lift your chest. Follow your breath. Go as far as you can and just breathe. And release. And come to the front of your mat with your knees bent, feet separated. Grab your toes. Walk your heels in toward your buttocks. Feet are separated. And we're going to sit back, lifting our heels off the ground. And we're going to straighten out one leg at a time as much as you can. If you go with your leg bent, that's fine. If you can straighten out your legs, that's great. And then try and separate them. Find a point of focus. And release, coming down. Let go of your toes. Grab your wrist or your elbows and relax for a moment. Now this time we're going to move our arms parallel to the floor. Tilt back. Inhale. And exhale, lift our heels off the ground, breathing naturally through our nose, keeping our arms parallel to the floor. And if you'd like, you can straighten out one leg or both legs, however you feel comfortable. Find your balancing point. And then lower your feet, grab your elbows or wrists, and relax. Now again, move your arms parallel to the floor. Inhale and exhale. Bring your spine all the way down to the floor with control, slowly coming down. And stretch your arms out, parallel to your shoulders, with the palms of your hands facing the ceiling. Now from here, we're going to walk our feet under our knees as much as we can. And then we're going to walk our feet to the outer edges of our mat so our knees are spread apart. And then take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand, keeping your shoulders on the ground. Knees relaxing to the left side, head turned and gazing at your right hand. Shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees, your head, and hips back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side, and as you turn your head to gaze at your left hand, keeping your shoulders on the ground, knees relaxing to the right side this time, head turned and gazing at the left hand. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale, bring your knees, your hips, and your torso back to the center. And then lift your feet off the ground and wrap your arms around your knees. Try and grab your elbows if you can. And rock side to side. And then lower your feet down. Move your arms parallel to your shoulders and adjust your feet so that they're under your knees again. Pull your navel in toward your spine. And we're going to inhale and lift our hips off the ground, tightening our gluteal muscles as we lift as high as we can on the inhale. And when we're ready to exhale, we're going to come down an inch away from the ground. Again, keep your heels, feet under your knees. Inhale, lifting up, tighten your gluteal muscles. Exhale, lowering an inch away from the ground. Follow your breath. Now on the next inhale, we're going to keep our hips lifted off the ground. And then move our straight arms under our hips and interlace our fingers. Continue breathing through your nose, keeping the gluteal muscles tight as you lift and breathe. And on the next exhale, release your fingers, move your arms from under your hips, and as you exhale, lower your hips all the way down to the ground. Now lift your feet into the air, lift your hands into the air, and then grab the outer edges of your feet, bend your knees, pull your feet down so your knees come to the outside of your shoulders, on the outside of your torso, into happy baby pose. And from here, we're going to alternate lifting our feet so we rock side to side, or if you'd like, you can rock up and down, giving our spine a nice massage, releasing any tension you may feel in your spine. Breathing through your nose, relaxing, releasing tension. Moving around, flexing your spine as much as you can. And then inhale your hands and feet up toward the ceiling, and exhale, bring them down to the ground. And from here, we're going to do our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. So straighten your legs, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing. Separate the heels of your feet and allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. As you inhale, observe your abdomen expanding. And as you exhale, observe your navel contracting toward your spine. Relax your jaw, relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Relax your arms, relax your wrists, relax your fingers. Relax your hips, Relax your thighs, relax your knees, relax your calf muscles. Relax your ankles and relax your toes. Focus on your breath as you inhale and exhale. As your body relaxes, observe your breath getting longer with each inhale and exhale. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers, and then slowly move your hands above your head and stretch your body. And when you're ready, bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. And then when you're ready, move your body to one side of yourself and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. We'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we lift our hands above our head, and then exhale with a strong breath through our mouth as we lower our hands down. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with the final breath. So go ahead and inhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale, bring the palms of your hands together. Exhale through your nose as you lower your hands. Pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words. And pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Okay, well, thank you for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow. Good night.